Hello all, able to hear me everyone?
Yes.
Hello all.
Yeah, Jaykumar here. I am able to hear you.
Yeah, okay, fine. So let us discuss the pending queries first and then go to the session. So about the SC38, the SAP vendor has released the access. Okay. So here if you see, everybody is able to see my screen, right? Okay, wait, I'm sharing. Okay, so if you see, now we are able to access. I communicated this on discussion board 3-4 days ago.
Lavanya,
Yeah, tell me.
still I am not getting that the respective program code. The SAP, that one, right? No, SC38.
SC38, you're not able to execute even now?
No. Can you just check it with my login ID? I think I'm not able to see.
Now he has provided. Okay, he has provided.
Can you just check
fine.
with
So
my login ID?
Check with your details. This is yours, right? Jaykumar, this user ID is yours, right?
Mine only.
Okay. Can you give me your password?
Yeah.
Can you share only to me?
Yeah, I'm sending.
Okay.
See that.
All right. You're able to execute, right?
The SAP, it was not coming, right? SAP, I'm talking about.
Yeah, got it.
Oh. Yeah, it is coming, but it is not coming there in a LOV. We have to just type it. LOV, it is not displaying, right?
Wait. Is coming, no?
Now it is coming. Earlier when you checked it, that time also it was not coming, right? Just click on that.
Last week we did not get. Even I was not getting. That's the reason.
Now can you just
got the access here?
Can you just remove that SAP, that whatever you typed it, and if you click on LOV, that I think you will not get it.
No, but earlier, now you are getting.
Now it is getting. Now it is getting.
Now you are able to get. Okay.
Yeah. Earlier I was not able to.
Yeah.
But
even I was not able to. Okay, I was also getting many issues in SC38, so I was asking for access. So he provided me. A few days ago, he provided. Okay, so this is sorted.
What was the issue that?
What was the
issue that whether you done something to?
No, I did not do. I have asked my SAP vendor. Those are the people who provide access to us. No authorization earlier.
LOV, it was not coming after you typed it, then it is coming now. When I check,
even earlier, we were not able to execute any other program at all. Okay, but now we are able to execute all the programs from SC38. Okay.
Yeah. I also posted another issues related to that.
Yeah, that is one only. One by one I'm coming.
Yeah.
Okay, one by one I'm coming. The other day, direct debit, Santosh was asking for direct debit. So as I have given here, but this is with EBS. So what is EBS? That I will be telling you in bank accounting module. Okay. So for now, we can go through this for direct debit. But EBS, you might not be able to understand. That topic is yet to be covered. Okay. Fine. So this one,
Lavanya,
I do not know if this person is there in the session or not. So this is related to the version. Okay, the new version that you are using it. I will post how to get rid of this error. Okay, I will be posting in the discussion board.
I
So,
think that person is not there in our batch. I think he is another that person who is doing that your self-paced videos.
that is what I'm telling.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he is not there in the session. So how to get rid of this error, I will be posting in the discussion board.
Lavanya,
Yeah.
Lavanya, I'm also getting an error just below that. I have posted one more of my problem actually on Forex revaluation.
Okay, let me see. I did not find yours.
Just below that, the persons you were seeing just now, just below that it is there.
Oh, wait. Okay,
Yeah, there.
This one. Okay, so let me check. I did not see this.
So I've given you the error as well as the screenshot for the error actually.
Okay, let me just check this. The difference in exchange rate is not appearing. That means you would have given wrong data.
I gave the correct data, Lavanya. I checked the, when I'm posting the document, I can see the value in GBP as well as the foreign currency, which is euro.
Mm-hmm.
And I maintained the conversion rate as well, but it keeps saying, pointing out to maintain the rate for DOR. I don't know why my company code is SWA1. So why it should ask me to update the entry for DOR?
Did you change the exchange rate type in the document type?
Yeah, I changed it to SWA1 actually. So in the essay document type you're saying, isn't it,
In
Lavanya?
OBA7, did you happen to change
OBA7.
the exchange rate type?
Yeah, I changed it to SWA1. Sorry, yeah, SWA1 was my exchange rate type.
I was also facing, but it was not generating that forex revaluation amount. Even there is a difference.
No, I'm not able to get
my company code is coming.
I don't know why it came, Lavanya. Is it possible to check?
Okay, so can you show me your configuration, Santosh?
Oh, sure. Should I? How do I share the screen, Lavanya? Is that
okay? I'm stopping sharing so that you can. Now you can share your screen with me.
Oh, sure. Just 1 minute.
Jay Kumar, we will come to yours after.
No problem.
So. Can you see my screen, Lavanya?
Yes. Okay.
1 minute.
So show me one by one.
Yeah.
First, show me Forex table and then go to configuration.
So that's my foreign exchange, the rate actually. Yeah. So my exchange rate type was SWA1. So I've maintained first for starting from 1st of January, I maintained a rate.
Okay. So your company code currency is GBP.
Correct.
Okay. So
I maintained from the 1st of January, I maintained one rate, which was 1:2.
Got it. And on 30th of April,
I maintained a rate increase of 3 actually.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah.
Then ratios also you did, right? Ratio.
Yeah, ratios as well I maintained actually. So
okay, fine. Now go to Forex, this thing, config.
Yeah, so that was my accounting principle.
Okay.
So that I maintained.
Okay, fine.
Then I assigned my accounting principle to the ledger actually.
0L.
Yeah, so that I did.
Okay, 0L, fine. Correct.
Then I then where did I go? I went into forex.
Valuation method you maintain?
It is in the in this one into the
Ledger accounting? General ledger accounting.
oh yeah 1 minute. General ledger accounting, and it was business transactions.
Periodic processing.
Yeah, periodic processing, valuation. Yeah.
Value it. Yeah.
So here I maintained my valuation method. Okay.
Mhm.
So which was this one. I didn't add any time dependent attributes. I just kept it like
double click there.
okay. So I just kept always evaluate document type SA.
The exchange rate here as this one, no
yeah.
DO or something.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This is the wrong one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the mistake.
See, one thing let me tell you all. Your client is same as mine. So if I am able to execute something, that means you will also be able to execute.
Yeah.
Okay. So no difference.
I created one for exchange rate, but I forgot to change it here actually.
Okay. Yeah, that is what small mistakes we will be doing.
Yeah. So I think now it will come, I think. So if I now execute,
it will definitely come. Okay.
Yeah, I think now I will be able to generate it. That should not be a problem. Because if I now post it.
But here the valuation key date should be, okay, fine.
Yeah, I got all my, I've saved it as a variant, Lavanya. So I think I should have, now this is my GL account. Let me just check that as well.
And even in the GL account, you maintain the exchange rate difference key, right?
I think I have done it. I'll just check that, Lavanya. 1 minute. So that was my, I think I maintained it. Yeah, here I have maintained it, Lavanya.
Okay, good. Then you will be able to execute.
So if I now go and do the Forex evaluation for 2003, evaluate, sorry, I think I should not be here because I haven't got any open item. Yeah. So Euro 1 was my exchange rate difference key. And in the GL account as well, I have maintained Euro 1 only.
Okay.
So now if I execute it, I think I've got my batch session as well, which was this one. So if I now execute it.
Okay, no data, then create some data. You do not have the invoice, right?
Yeah, so I think so. That's the problem. So if I okay, so it will be the
loan, bank or cash. 40 you are giving, right? 40 is bank or cash.
No, this is for the for the, will it not be the loan account?
No, loan account will be credited, right, Santosh?
Oh yeah, correct. So if I say put 2000 and if I put the
now, pick it.
I gave Euro only, no?
You gave GBP, no?
I changed it, I think, isn't it? No.
Yeah, you changed it, no? You changed it actually.
I thought I changed it actually. Just surprising. I thought I changed it and put the translation date as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's taking now. Okay. So the local currency amount came correctly, actually, the conversion.
Okay.
So now if I,
Save it.
yeah, so that's the simulation. And if I save it, I got my postings. So document 17 got generated.
Okay.
So,
Now we can execute.
so that is my, in the euro as well as in the GBP.
Okay.
So now if I execute my Forex valuation, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. And yeah. So I'll evaluate now. Still not picking. Maybe I think what would have happened is in the meantime, somebody might have changed the document type.
No, not at all. Even if you see this, go to the document type essay. Okay, double click there.
No, it's still my foreign currency exchange.
So what you have to do is create a new GL account for loan. Create a new GL account for loan, create a posting, then you will definitely be able to execute it.
Okay, Lavanya. I think while you clarify the other doubt of Jaikumar, I will do it in the meantime.
Okay, do that. Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing now.
Yeah. Okay. So coming to yours, Jaikumar, you're saying that from F110 you are not able to.
There is a payment program, right? That
Got it.
open that document.
You're saying that no valid payment method found. But thing is, Jaikumar, you double click on that error message and show it to me, no? Have you checked the log?
Yeah. Can you just open that document which I sent?
In the document,
everything is there.
Given the log also. Okay, just give me a moment then. Just give me a moment. No, you didn't give the log, no?
Yeah, below that you can see that the error log details.
See, this is the last screenshot.
Right. Where I'm not getting that. It is showing that no valid payment method.
But this is not the log, no, Jaikumar. This is not the log.
Yeah, from log we will get it. That is, we will get it. But you just check it that all that setup I have done as per that.
No. Give me the log first. Okay. Give me the log. Log means this one.
Yeah, done. That I know.
Okay, you know that, right? Give me that log. Okay, it will be more clear. Okay, because payment method not found means there could be many reasons.
But see, can you just go through that the screenshot which I have?
Is very much correct. I will tell you what happened. If you give me the log, I can tell you what happened.
Okay. I will share it.
Okay, do that.
End of that.
Fine. So, any other thing to discuss?
Lavanya?
Yeah, tell me.
I'll just, so I've got the difference now.
Okay,
so why was it not coming previously, Lavanya? Like I got a 3,000 pound difference now.
That GL account got stuck. That's the only reason. Okay. So earlier you were not able to do because of the valuation method issue, and the next time you were not able to do because that GL account is stuck. Okay. So when you're
in a live project, actually, if I have a situation like this, do I have to create a new GL account and probably delete the old one?
You're not doing actually. Sessions we will be deleting. We will be deleting the session in SM35. If you see, we will be deleting the session.
Okay.
Okay, we delete the session and then we execute.
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
Fine.
Lavanya.
Tell me. Can't hear.
Lavanya, see one of that the same revaluation scenario that I was getting that zero amount zero in that the forex difference. So that I will take it and I will post it separately. So let me do it again once again.
Okay, fine. So let us see. These are pending actually. Manual check we couldn't print, and country wise, yeah, check country wise programs for country wise check payments. If you see, you have SC38, right? Just say RFF4 star. All these are, now you are able to execute SC38. Okay, so all these are country relevant only. Okay, payment medium, Belgium, okay, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Australia, all these are. Okay, RFF4, whichever program starting with RFF4. Okay, fine everyone?
Lavanya,
Yeah, tell me.
can I ask you one? When I ran that forex evaluation thing, I got a difference of 3,000. But when I ran the session in SM35, the amount that got posted onto the loss account was only 2,000. Is that something?
No. How that will happen? Not at all. No. Which currency you are checking?
So I'm checking in GBP.
No, it will come correctly only because whatever is there in the whatever has been executed, okay, the result only will be posted in SM35.
Okay, I think I'll try with one more account later on.
Please do that. Okay, no question at all.
Because the euro currency came as zero amount, which is expected, but the difference I expected 3,000 to be posted, but only 2,000 came on the.
No, see, if 3,000 difference is coming in the result, when you execute it, the same amount only will be seen in the the session.
No, that didn't happen, Lavanya.
It will actually, then there might be some other mistake then.
Is there a way for me to check what was the difference amount that came up previously, like when I ran that transaction?
In the SM35 session, you will be able to see.
But now I executed that session.
Give a different name to the session, no? Change the name for the session. If you keep giving the same name, then the previous session name will go out.
Okay. Yeah. I will try that, Lavanya, once again.
Yeah, fine.
And then I will ask you in the forum.
Fine,
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
So RFFO, now you will be able to execute. Okay, so give RFFO star. Okay, and then execute from SC38, whatever programs are there. All these programs are, for this one only, payment medium for different countries. Okay, fine. So, this we saw just now. Balance carried forward, definitely we are discussing this topic in the end. Okay, deferral document. Okay, so this topic we will be discussing first, and then we will be going to manual check and all this. Okay, so deferral document, how we are handling this kind of requirement. Okay, so for that I need to show you some screenshot. So two types of scenarios are there in real time. First one is prepaid, accrued income. Okay, let me write here. First scenario is accrued income. Second scenario is prepaid expense. Okay, these two scenarios, how we are handling in real time. Okay, now accrued income means what? Okay, we got the income from the customer, whosoever it is. Okay, we got the income from the customer. Actually, that income has to be spread over the entire year. Okay, for the 12 months of time, okay, I'm charging so and so amount, 12,000, suppose I'm charging for the entire year. But that person paid me on 1st of January only. In the very, very beginning only, he paid to me. Okay, in that case, how is that I'm recording that particular transaction? Customer debit, obviously. I realized revenue. Okay, I got the payment, right? So I realized the revenue. So this is the posting that I will be doing on 1st of Jan, or whenever I got the payment from him. And in the same month, what am I doing? For that particular month, actually, I'm supposed to get only 1,000. And next month, 1,000. And in the March, 1,000. April, 1,000. That way I have to get. But I got 12,000 in the very, very beginning. That's the reason why I'm saying it is an accrued income. Income is accrued. Okay? But that income has to be spread over 12 months of time. Okay, so for this, how is that I'm doing accounting? So in that particular month only, I'm posting revenue 11,000 to deferred revenue 11,000. So that means this posting, what is the outcome? 1,000. Okay, so customer is 1,000. I'm realizing 1,000. See, 12,000 revenue and 11,000 revenue. The difference is 1,000. So that means I'm posting revenue 1,000 for that particular month, in the month of January. And from Feb, March, April, how is that I'm posting? Deferred revenue 1,000 to revenue. Deferred revenue 1,000. Because every month it is 1,000 only, no? So this is how I'm making the posting. Similarly, prepaid expense as well. Prepaid expense in what case? Very, very commonly we will be seeing this scenario. Okay, this scenario is like, not that frequently, but this scenario we will be seeing very, very frequently in real time. How is that? Let us see. Prepaid expense, example, prepaid insurance. Okay, so this insurance amount, suppose, some X amount I'm paying. Okay, on in the very, very beginning of the year, on 15th of Jan, suppose I'm making the payment. Okay, but that has to be spread across all the months in that particular year. Okay, I'm supposed to pay 1,000 every month actually, but what am I doing? I paid all that amount in the very beginning only. So what am I doing? Suppose I have made the payment of on 15th of Jan. Okay, insurance, towards insurance, right? Insurance debit 12,000 to bank account, because it has gone out of my bank account, right? Okay, to bank account. Now, in the same month, what am I doing at the end of the month? Prepaid insurance to insurance. So that means the effective amount on the insurance is, see, 12,000, difference 11,000. 1,000 is posted on that for that particular month, for January. And from the second month on, insurance debit to prepaid insurance. That means every month you're debiting again, insurance.
Lavanya?
Every month you're debiting 1,000. Tell me.
Lavanya, I didn't get the 31st of January posting. Can you just explain that once again, please? Why?
Why this means, see, insurance have debited 12,000 to bank. Yeah. Okay, that means I have incurred insurance expense. How much is that? 12,000. But this 12,000 actually I'm supposed to pay. Okay, 1,000 every month I'm supposed to pay. So this 12,000 is spread across 12 months time. Every month I'm supposed to pay 1,000 for 12 months. But what did I do? I paid all the amount at a time. In the very, very beginning of the year, I paid. Okay, so in that case, this is definitely the posting, because I have incurred the expense. Now in the same month, in the month end, I have to show the, according to the accounting standards, I have to post this. What is that posting? Okay, this has to spread across 12 months of time. Okay, so that's the reason why this posting. Prepaid insurance, this.
Lavanya,
tell me.
Yeah, can't we use the same method of what we are using from the February onwards? Because in January
How
also we have.
See, No. See, this way, if I keep entering, see, suppose, you do not have this posting and you do not have these two postings, suppose you do not have. Can I keep entering like this every month from January?
The initial one, it is required that 15 Jan 2020, that insurance, that advance, whatever prepaid expenses, that is fine. Now, after that, because that prepaid insurance is for that 1 year actually, and we are splitting into a 12 months because it is related to each and every month insurance. So that's why we are splitting.
Yeah.
But how we are considering that, because if you see that February, March and April, the 1,000 we are allocating in a proper way, but in 31st Jan, we are not allocating, but we are showing in a different way.
It has to be, because actual payment itself I did in the month of January only.
Correct, that I agreed. But I am saying that 31st January, that whatever that amount which you are showing, that is 1,000 minus you are showing. So that we can't make it the similar way that 1,000, we cannot split it.
No, 1,000 minus, no. See, I'll tell you.
Insurance,
here, effective amount on insurance will be how much? 12,000.
Okay, understood. Okay.
11,000 credit. Debit side 1,000 will be there, the effective amount.
Effective amount in the month of January.
In the month of January. No negative amount against insurance at all. See, why this posting? Because of the accounting standard. According to some accounting principle, I need to show this way. Okay.
So so the idea was, Lavanya, that we want to show £1,000 payment for the 12 months. Even though we made the whole payment on the first month itself, we want to show it as spread across 12 months. We are doing this kind of a posting.
Not getting a question. You're saying that even though you're making the payment of 12,000.
Even though we made the full payment on the 15th of January, because we want to show that payment spread across 12 months, we are doing this kind of a posting, isn't it?
Correct, Santosh, because that 1,000, whatever the amount, those are related to that respective month insurance. That's why they have to make it separate. We have to make it a separate entry or allocate it separately.
Okay.
Because even if you paid it in advance, that is spread across that 12 months, right?
Correct.
So when we are showing it in accounting standards, that should allocate it accordingly. We cannot take it as only for that particular month, in the month of Jan. It is related to that February, March, April.
That our entire accounting system is wrong.
Right. So that's why they are allocating it.
Okay.
Similarly, Lavanya, that we are also doing that a similar way in a IMC scenario. Suppose if you are getting an IMC for a 1 year, we will book it initially and then we will allocate it for each and every month.
Of course, yes, on pro rata.
Because those are related to each and every, and revenue also we are recognizing accordingly. Because we
revenue or expense.
Yeah, because the revenue or expenses we have to recognize accordingly, because even if you received or paid in advance, that we have to spread it as per that number of months. Correct.
Exactly. Okay. Now understood why we are posting this? Okay, because we are following accounting standards. Understand this, we shall go to this one. Now, what is this? According to normal books of accounts, okay, we are posting this way. Normal books of accounts, we are posting this way. The same requirement, how is that we are handling in SAP? This is how we are in SAP. So till now, whatever I showed to you here, okay, in SAP, how is that we are doing? Like this we are doing. So let me explain this to you in SAP. Okay, in SAP. So in SAP, if you see the very first posting, okay, definitely this one you are doing the manual posting, credited from your bank account, okay, which you have actually paid, that you are posting manually. And after this one, this posting is not there, okay. After this one, what is happening? We will be creating a recurring entry. We will be creating the recurring entry. So if you see the actual entry, when we make the payment is prepaid insurance debit to bank account. It is not insurance to bank and then prepaid insurance to insurance. We are making a direct posting. Two postings are not there when it comes to SAP. The posting is on 15th of Jan. The posting will be prepaid insurance. That means this account. This account debit 12,000 to bank account credit 12,000. Now, from 1st of Jan, I will have to record the insurance debit also, which is 1,000, right? So in that case, what is that I am doing? I am posting the recurring entries. So I create a recurring document, okay, in FBD1. I think we already discussed recurring documents topic in GL, okay? So create the recurring document from FBD1, execute F.14 from January month end. January month end, 1 F.14. Next, February month end, again execute recurring entry. March month end, again the same. So these are month end postings, right? So every month end you execute. But what is the posting? Insurance account to prepaid insurance. Okay, getting it, everyone? Do you want me to execute this scenario? Because we already discussed this topic, right? So I'm telling this. Got it, everyone? Postings we are not doing, okay? The direct posting we are doing. What is that? Prepaid insurance debit 12,000 to bank account 12,000. Now, again, month end January will be insurance debit to prepaid insurance credit. Again, February month end, insurance debit to prepaid insurance credit. Same way, every month end till December month end. Got it, everyone? This is how we are handling prepaid expenses or accrued income. The deferral documents only in SAP.
Lavanya?
Yeah,
Lavanya?
please tell me.
When you taught us about the recurring entry, right? You said it's a posting that's recurring over several months actually. So it's the same kind of posting that has to happen every month. So now if
yes,
so,
every month.
So
every month on the same date.
Correct. So isn't the recurring posting the one that is of £1,000 that's happening every month from February onwards?
Not from February, right from January we will have to take.
Correct.
January month end.
Okay. Yeah, got it, Lavanya. I think I'm all right. Yeah, I got it actually. Yep, no problems.
You got it?
Yep.
Shall I execute this?
Yep.
If you want, let us execute. Okay, why unnecessary? Yeah, tell me. Okay, so we are going to execute this. Just give me a moment. Please mute everyone. Please go on mute everyone. Okay, let us execute this scenario. So in SAP, okay, so this will be in SAP. Okay, this in normal books of accounts. So this will be in SAP. Now let me make a posting. So suppose on 15th of Jan, I made the payment. Okay,
Lavanya,
able to see my screen, everyone?
I can't hear your voice. Your voice is actually breaking.
My voice is breaking.
Yeah, Lavanya, today actually it's echoing in between, Lavanya, your voice.
Is it? Okay. Do you want me to join one more time? Once again,
Lavanya,
I'm joining. I will be quitting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also getting the same way. There is a in between. There is a echo is coming, and then the voice is also not getting properly.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what I'll do is I will quit and I will rejoin.
Okay,
Okay,
fine,
give me a
fine.
moment. I will
Okay.
rejoin.
Okay.
Okay, able to hear me properly, everyone?
No, Lavanya, still,
Still the same.
yeah.
How about you, Santosh and Jaykumar?
Lavanya, try it for some time. Maybe it will improve actually. Sometimes, you know, it
Yeah.
starts bad, but maybe give it 5 minutes and see how it goes.
Sure.
Okay. Let us see.
Yeah, because for now, yes, it is
Okay,
bad
fine.
actually. But let's see how it stabilizes in 5 minutes or not.
Echo is coming in between.
Okay, fine. I don't know from where the echo is coming. Okay, fine. So as you said, let us see for a few minutes. Okay. All right. So we are executing this scenario. This scenario is, as I said, let me just open the same Excel which I showed to you. Okay, so on 15th of Jan, we are making the payment. Oh, we have not created GL account. Let us create the GL account first. So we are creating the GL account. So what GL accounts we need to have? We have to have the prepaid insurance. Prepaid, we have paid, beforehand, okay, without having the invoice. So that means what? This is an asset to the company, okay? So we have to have the prepaid insurance account and also the insurance account. So these two accounts we have to have. So let us create those two GL accounts. I'm in this user ID. This is not mine.
Lavanya,
Yeah.
why the prepaid account is not an expense account? Because we have already paid from that account,
No,
isn't
it
it?
is prepaid. It is paid already.
So isn't that an expense that's occurred already?
Okay, see, let me tell you. Expense is different from prepaid expense. Expense is different from prepaid expense, okay? Income is different from accrued income.
I can't hear anything. Is
Yeah.
Lavanya here?
Lavanya, you there?
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm
Okay.
trying to log in some issues there with the system. What happened?
Lavanya, any caps lock is on?
No, nothing.
I think your password is not accepting.
No, till now I was able to. I have logged in my system actually. Just
Maybe
before
Lavanya, you can
this.
ask them to reset your password. The support guys are anywhere there, isn't it, in the call? So you can ask them to reset the password.
Okay, just give me a moment. Yeah, fine. I'm able to log in now. This is my user ID. Okay, fine. So the first posting is, this posting we will have to do in SAP. Okay. So when we actually make the payment to our vendor, whosoever it is, okay, on that day, this posting we will have to do. See, expense is P&L. Prepaid expense is not P&L. Income is P&L. Accrued income is not P&L. Okay. Why like this? Because this have been classified according to the accounting standards. Okay. Now I'm making the payment. I'm making the posting now. SA document type in this company code, in this currency. I have not created the GL account still. Okay, so I'm creating those two GL accounts. So I'm going to my own company code. I'm in my company code. First account is the expense account, insurance. Okay, so I'm creating the insurance account first. Insurance paid. Insurance means insurance paid. So this is a normal GL account, and one more GL account. Prepaid insurance. Insurance is prepaid. Okay. There is no invoice, but still it is paid beforehand. So this becomes an asset. Okay. So I will be creating one asset GL account.
Lavanya.
Yeah, please tell me.
See, as per my understanding, correct me if I am wrong, we cannot say that see, you said that whatever we are received that that particular invoice and we are paid in advance. So that's even we received that actual invoice, but that actual invoice is for a 1 year, not for a 1 month. So
No. For a clear understanding, I'm saying, the same kind of concept we discussed in case of down payments, right? down payments. So even in down payments also, vendor down payment. So how are you creating the vendor down payment as an asset? We created vendor down payment as an asset. Okay, so we are making the payment beforehand. There is no liability created.
So you are saying
Invoice means
that
not the document, not the physical document invoice.
you are saying that invoice which are related to the remaining months which are not received. However,
liability is not there.
however, we are booking the liability for that particular period.
Yes.
Okay.
Liability is not actually there. Okay. So prepaid insurance means what? I'm making the expense. I'm making the payment even though liability is not there. That's a reason why this is created as an asset account, just like vendor down payment. Okay, fine. So two GL accounts we have created: insurance GL account and the prepaid insurance GL account. Now, what is the very first posting that I'm making while making the very first payment of 12,000? Prepaid insurance account, debit to bank account. Okay, so let us make this posting from F-02. So debit is the asset debit, prepaid insurance. So 12,000, suppose I'm making the payment. And 50 is, how is that you are making the payment? From bank or cash or whatever it is. And I'm saying simulate here, prepaid insurance to bank. So this is the posting I'm making on the day I have incurred the expense, on the day I incurred the expense. Now what I have to do, I have to create a recurring entry, recurring document I will have to create. You already know how the recurring document is created from FBD1. So now I go to FBD1 transaction code. Recurring document for this one, you already have the document number range interval created. Okay, in the very beginning itself we have done. Okay, so that step you will have to do before doing this. First run on which date? So this recurring entry, which is the recurring entry? This is the recurring entry. Recurring entry means every month end I will have to post. So insurance account debit to prepaid insurance. Okay, so now what is that I have to do? Every month and I have to do this, right? Okay, so first month end is 30th of Jan I'm taking. Last run 30th of December, 30th or 31st, whichever. Okay, this is the first run and this is the last run. Date should be the same. Now, interval in months. How many intervals I'm taking? Every month end I'm calculating, right? So 0, 1. Run date. Run date, what is that I have to take? 30. Run date is 30th of every month. Okay, fine. So now nothing in run schedule. Reference insurance paid, whichever. Head, reference and header text, whichever you want, you can take. Now, what is the debit GL account here? Insurance. So give the debit GL account as insurance. How much? Every month is 1,000. Okay. Insurance paid for so and so month. Okay. So that month I will be changing while we make the recurring entry posting. Now 50th is the prepaid insurance. Now I save this. So document 200-101 was stored. Why it is stored? Because this is a recurring document, recurring entry. Okay, not the accounting document. Okay, so this will not affect the GL at all. 200-101 is stored. It is not posted. Okay, so now what is that we will have to do? Remember this number. Okay, 200-101. Now what you have to do is go to F.14, create posting documents from recurring. Company code, what was the number? 200-101, okay? The recurring entry which we posted for prepaid insurance. Settlement period. What has to be the settlement period? Every month you are making the posting, every month, okay? So in that case, usually, see, suppose, if I'm making the posting, the debit posting, I mean to say the insurance payment posting on 1st of Jan. So the settlement period would be obviously from 1st of Jan to 30th of Jan. Settlement period means what? For that period, I'm doing the settlement, okay? I'm getting some disturbance. I do not know who it is. From Jaykumar. Can you please go on mute, Jaykumar? Yeah, now it is fine. So this is the settlement period. That means for the first month I'm running. Every month and you are running this, okay? Not all the months at the same time. So I cannot give 1/1/2022, 30/12/2020. Every month you are calculating, okay? Now username is this. You can give the session name. You can change the session name. Always change the session name every time, okay? Now I gave all the parameters, right? Fine, I gave all the parameters. If you want to create it as a variant, you can create. Session so-and-so is created, fine. Now what is that? I have to go to SM35, obviously. Now this is the session. So how you process it? We already know. Process, display errors. Before display errors, make sure all these are closed. Say process, exit. If you go to FP03 document list, entry date, today's date, okay. Insurance to prepaid insurance, 1000. So this is paid for what? Okay, paid for January. Like this I'm changing. Paid for January. So this is the posting. So 30th of Jan, this is the posting. So next will be February, March, April, like that.
But these, whatever this execution, we have to do it manually.
Yeah. Again, so this depends, okay? Recurring are actually like you if you want, you can do this way. Otherwise, you can create this as a job, okay? Normally, for these kind of postings that have to be posted at the 1st of every month or end of every month, those will be created as jobs. We will be creating background jobs.
Okay.
So in the background, this will be created. We need not go to F.14 every time to create these documents. In SAP, we will be creating the jobs so that these accounting documents are created automatically when those jobs are executed background. Basis people will be, setting up those jobs. Okay, so this posting will be every month end. Got it, everyone? Yeah, please tell me.
Say, assume in a scenario, if our settlement period spans across 2 fiscal years, in the transaction which we said post from recurring documents, can we give 2 fiscal years there actually?
Where, in which transaction?
You know, the transaction which we used to post from that is F.14 which we used to post the
Okay.
recurring entry.
Uh-huh.
So assume our settlement period is spanning across 2 fiscal years.
No, it is not F.14. I think you're talking about FBD1, right?
Not this
First
one.
run on, last run on.
Not this one. Actually, the next transaction, which is F.14.
Okay,
Once the
let me
document
say
is generated.
F.14.
Yeah,
Which
this
one?
one. See, on top.
Settlement period. No.
On
Settlement
top,
period.
we have fiscal year, right, Lavanya?
No. Settlement period is for which month you are making the posting this recurring document.
No, I agree that. So assume the settlement period is going across 2 fiscal years actually. So it is possible, right, that we have a
No. See, suppose I'm making the insurance, prepaid insurance for this year and also next year. It is not that for this month I'm making the posting for the next year. It won't be like that, no. For next year, the posting will be next year only. Whatever insurance amount that I have to debit for next year 2021 January, that I will have to execute in January 2021 only, not now.
No, I got that, but you would have made the payment initially for the amount for the next for the whole period, isn't it?
See, even though for 2 fiscals I have made the payment, okay, I have made the payment on 1st of Jan for both 2020 and 21. Okay, so that debit amount, okay, whatever I have credited from my bank account should be posted in the month of January 2020 only. No, it is not that, we are not doing any kind of debit posting in 2021. It is only the recurring document posting will be done in the next year and also this year for all the months.
So what will you give in the fiscal year field in this transaction, Lavanya? 2020 or 2020 and 2021?
This year 2020. When we go to next year, it is 2021.
So we will be creating 2 variants of this job, this transaction.
Why do you need to create next year? Why do you keep the variant 2020?
No, we will be putting as 2021 then.
Yes.
So
you replace 2020 with 2021. That variant itself, we are not keeping it at all.
So couldn't I have done by putting in the fiscal year field 2 years actually, 2020 and 2021 in a single variant?
No, see, this is for posting the accounting document. Okay.
Correct.
So
Correct.
in the fiscal year, why will I put 2020 to 2021? Only while making the posting. Okay. So postings for 2020 are there. In that case, why will I put 2021 here?
Because my
Santosh.
settlement period is running for the whole 2 years, isn't it, Lavanya?
Santosh,
Settlement period is not for the whole 2 years. For this run, it is for this month. For the next run, it is the next month.
Okay.
See, if you see this, okay, let me show you the Excel. Okay, so this posting is for this month only, 2020 Jan. And this posting is for this month only, 2020 Feb.
Okay, I got it, Lavanya. Got it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, this is the settlement period. This is one settlement period. This is one like this. Okay. Fine, everyone. So this is how we handle prepaid insurance and also accrued income. Okay, prepaid expense or accrued income. Okay, both are handled in the same way. Okay, so this is about the deferral documents. And next thing. So this we addressed. Deferral we addressed, and intercompany reports I will be showing you. So this also country wise check programs also we just saw RFFO star, okay, which you can see from SC38, okay, and yeah, check payment. So we are, please tell me.
Can you write that just in front of that check country wise programs? Can you write that RF? So that just to so that we
so
can...
many are there, no? So many are there. Let me show you. So many are there. Okay. So if you just go to SC38 and say RFFO star, So many you can see here, right? So many are there.
No, I mean, like, if you just say RFFO star in front of that in the PowerPoint, so we'll know, remember it actually when we have the work.
Okay. You want me to write RFFO star here? Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
yes, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So manual check. So let us discuss this, check this thing. Last week we have started AR module and we are to discuss dunning. Okay, so let us discuss this check and we will go to dunning. Okay, now check payments. Okay, so we got stuck in manual check. So let us discuss this. Okay, now how this check is created depends upon the scenario. Okay, now what is that scenario? It could be manual check, it could be automatic check. Now let us see the scenario first, manual check. Now I have one vendor, FBL1N. Let me take the vendor. No open item. Let me create the open item first. F-43 is the invoice, we already know. So I'm creating invoice on the vendor. So for X amount, I'm creating the invoice on the vendor. Simulate. I save it. So now if you go to the line item, you will be able to see this as a open item. Okay, fine. Now make sure that, okay, fine. Okay, so this we did. Okay, so till invoice we did. Now I would want to make the payment. So how is that I would want to make the payment? I would want to make a payment in such a way that the payment document is created and the check is also generated. Now let us see. For that, go to accounting, financial accounting, payable, check information, this one. Not check information, sorry, not this one. This one it is. Not environment. This is the path. Accounts payable, document entry, outgoing payment. So till now, manual payment F-53 we have been using. Okay, in place of F-53, because we need to generate the check also, we are using F-58. So let us use F-58. Which company code? So and so company code. Payment method X. Now where we got this payment method from? We already have created some payment method X payment method. Okay, wherein we have activated the check here, RFFO US_C. And after this, we discussed the configuration, right? So after this, see here, you can see check payments. Okay, RFFO US_C. And then in the second step, in this company code, form data is F110_prenum_CHCK. And then this payment method we have assigned in the vendor master data that we are going to execute. So if you go to this vendor master data in the company code level, we have assigned this X in the master data payment method is assigned. Fine. Now, so this payment method only we are using. House bank. Which house bank? Again, which house bank we have assigned here? Okay, let us see. Only one house bank we have. Okay, D01H. How many bank accounts? 2 bank accounts we have. Account 1 and account 2 we have. Okay, fine. So check lot number. I'm using D01 lot number as 0001. So this lot I think we have created in the previous session, FCHI, okay, wherein we have created the lot, check lot. We have created the check lot, okay, from this number to this number. This is the check lot numbers, okay. So till now, these many checks have been used, 10006. So next available number is 10007, okay. So check lot number 1, just now we saw it was 1. Printer for form, okay. So you need to print the check, right? So that's the reason why printer, okay. Print immediately and recipient language. Now enter payments. Now payment with printout, okay. Now header data, whatever data you would want to give here, you can enter. How much was the amount? 1111, I think, yeah. So value date, whatever text that you would want to give. Now which vendor it is? Okay, now say process open items. Amount entered is equal to amount assigned. So this particular invoice 201012. Okay, so let us see if this is a correct invoice. 201012. Fine. Okay, for this much amount on this vendor 2. Okay, correct only. So now let me close this. Okay, so amount assigned is equal to amount entered. So this is the invoice I would want to make the payment with the help of check payment. So I say simulate. So vendor is being debited and my bank account is being credited. From where I got this bank account, how the system is posting this bank account? 10003. House bank, payment method X, account one account. So even now also we used one account only, no? We had 2 accounts, account 1 and account 2. So one account only we used. So sub account 10003. So this sub account is nothing but the clearing account. Okay. So this vendor is cleared by this account, bank account. In this scenario, it is bank account. In the EBS scenario, it will be differing. Okay. So what is the GL account that we will be giving in EBS? We will be discussing there. So here it is the bank account. Fine. Now say save. Document 202010 is posted. Fine. Now, what is this for? This is for printing. Print in the check created manually. Print job is generated. Now, where I can see that job? SP01. Give the dates. What's the date today? 18/04/2020. Payment method, payment advice, check. 2020-10. This is what we generated just now. For how much amount? 1111. So this is a check printed. Payment advice is also generated. Why payment advice is also generated? Just now we clicked that checkbox, create payment advice also checkbox. So payment advice is also generated. Okay. Fine. This is how you manually create the check. Automatic generation of the check is also there. Okay. Now let us see that. Okay. Now from F110 also you can create the check manually. Okay. Here I did not use F110. Okay. Here I did not use F110, but I was able to create the check manually. I want to use F110. I want to create check manually. Okay. And I want to use F110. I want to create the check automatically. See, this is the first scenario we saw, wherein we created the check manually while creating the payment document manually. Now, my next scenario is, I want to create the check manually while creating the payment document automatically, which is from F110. Now, my third scenario is, I want to create check automatically while creating the payment document automatically. Okay. So this is the first scenario we saw. Now, next is the second scenario. Second scenario is what? In order to have the second scenario, I have to have an open item. Okay. Only then we can create the check, right? So let me generate the document first, the invoice document. For how much amount? I'll use 2222. Okay. Now, please let me know if you are able to understand. Okay. 3 scenarios we are using here. Okay. So vendor invoice I have generated. So this is the invoice 201013. Now I will be using F110. That means payment document is generated automatically. But I want to create the check manually. Let us see that. So for this, we are executing F110. So some run date, I'm giving 18. Identification 0 or 7 I give. Now parameters, you already know what parameters we will have to give. I want to create the check manually. In that case, don't give any variant here. Okay. And now I go to status, I go to proposal, I say start immediately. Proposal has been created. Now I'm able to see tabular form. Okay. So that means it is correct. Now I go back. I say payment run, start immediately. You will not be able to see any checkbox here. Okay. Checkbox here means it is for payment medium. But I am not doing any payment medium. Here the payment medium is check. I'm not creating any check from F110. Okay. So 1 generated, 1 completed. Okay. Now where is that payment? This is the document 203005. Let us see what is that. I go to edit payment list 203005. So this is the payment document that got generated. Fine. So let us go to FB03. Document list, entry date. This one. Okay. Just now, before this, we created 202010. Okay. So this one on the vendor, if you see, we created the check manually while creating the payment document manually. So check information, this was a check 10007. Now, the document 203005, which we created from F110. This is the document. I double click here. So this is the document that got generated. Okay. Vendor is debited and the bank account is being credited. On the vendor, is the check generated? No check information, because I want to create this check manually. Though I created the payment document automatically. What is the difference between these two? This one, if you see, where we use the transaction code F-58, we created the payment document manually, and also while creating the payment document, we have created the check. This one, we created the payment document automatically, but we want to create the check manually. Okay, so that's the reason why we couldn't locate the check here. It says no check information. So for this, I want to create the check manually. How? From FCH file. FCH file. Remember the payment document number. What is the payment document number? 203005. Okay, now 203005 in this paying company code, this one. From which house bank? I would want to make the payment from this house bank. So make sure all the other transaction codes are closed. Okay. Now, which check number I can use here? This is manual generation. So we will have to give the check number. Now, how do I know which check number I will have to give? Go to this account ID in this house bank to see which check is next available. For that, I have to go to FCHI, okay, H house bank, and account ID is 1. Now I say display. Till now, 10007 have been used. So next number is 10008. So I gave 10008. Now I say save. Check created manually. 10008 check created manually. Company code, house bank, account ID. Okay. So system is saying that it created check. It seems fine. So refresh this transaction code and execute one more time. Now this was the document which got generated automatically from F110. But we created the check manually on this. So double click this one. I double click this. Till now, when I click the environment on this vendor and clicked check information, it said no check information found. So let us see. Just now we have executed FCH5 for manual check generation. Now what is the system doing? Check information 10008. So that means check has been created manually on this payment document. This is the second scenario. Okay, now what is the third scenario? Third scenario is I want to create the check automatically along with the automatic payment document from F110. So that is a third scenario. Now, in order to have the third scenario, again, I need to have one open item on this vendor. There is no open item. So let me create one open item on this vendor. Yeah, one more thing. Now, how is that I can print the manual check numbered 10008? I cannot print it. Okay, standard SAP will not allow you to print 10008. What is the reason? Because no spool is generated from FCH5. Okay, I will show you once again. So here. So open item we just generated on this vendor. Now I have to execute F110. I'm executing F110 on this payment document on this vendor. And I need to create the check automatically. For that, against RFFO US_C, I will be creating the variant. This is the variant name, suppose. So I go to maintain variant. Remember the run date identification. Run date is today's date. We entered today's date. Identification was this number. Don't select proposal run. My payment method was X. House bank is this one. Account ID is 1. Check lot is 1. And I want to print all this. Number of samples. Sample also I want to print one sample. Okay, so I have maintained the variant this way. Variant, okay, variant is saved. I go back. So this variant I have maintained against the program. Now I save all these parameters and I say proposal. I say start immediately. See here, payment medium checkbox is visible. You click it because I need to create the check while creating the payment document automatically. So I say enter. Proposal is created. Proposal, tabular form, correct. Okay. Here, what happened is you're able to see like this. Okay. Some missing it seems. That means real check you cannot print, but sample will be coming. Okay. This is the problem in the printer, not our execution. Okay. Here, this element you can see in the SAP script, okay, which your ABAPer can change, okay. So spool number is generated, okay, spool number is generated. I will be showing you what that spool number is. So proposal is correct, very much correct. Our proposal is, it is green in color, okay. Now say payment run, one generated, one completed, fine. So if you go to payment list, this is a payment document 203006. Now go to FP03. Double click here on the vendor environment, check information. See 10010. Okay, why not the next number? See 10008 has been consumed. Okay, why not 10009? Because we gave the test a sample printout. We clicked the sample printout in the variant, right? So that's the reason why 10009 went for sample printout and 10010 came here. Okay. Proof FCHN, which is a check register. Uh, 10009, 10007, the first check we created for 1111. 10008, checks created manually. For checks created manually, you need to print manually. Okay. Spool number is not generated by SAP for checks created manually. So 10008 and 10009 voided as a test. Just now we gave sample printout, right? Okay. So, and 10010 is the check we generated against this payment document 203006. Now, where is the spool? SP01 is the spool. Okay. Which is the latest one? Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 30. So now here, vendor payment. Check, sample is getting printed. Okay. because we saw that element is missing, right? So that's the reason why error is coming. This is the actual check, okay? In real time, we can sort it out, okay, with the help of ABAPer. That element, whatever is missing, has to be adjusted in the script. And sample here, we are able to print. Same way, if you open this one, it will be coming, same as this sample. Okay. Test. Okay, fine, everyone. This is how the checks are printed. This is how the checks are generated manually and automatically, and checks are printed. Spool is generated for the checks created manually and automatically, but not from FCH5. Okay. Got it, everyone? Understood?
Lavanya, that can you just write it in a PPT that all three scenarios with the respective transaction code?
I will be writing it. I will write it. Okay. Here I will write. Okay. First scenario is create payment document manually.
And check is also.
Payment document and check.
Both are creating manually.
Both are manual. Okay. Yeah. So what was the transaction code we used? F-58. Here spool is very much generated because we need to take the printout, right? Okay. Here, let me delete this. Now, second scenario. Create payment document automatically
check manually.
And check manually. What was the transaction code? F110, obviously. F110. Okay. So in F110, payment document is generated. But check should be created in FCH5 and no spool is generated. Third scenario. Third scenario is create payment document and check automatically. F110. Okay. So in F110, payment document generated, check is also generated. Spool is generated, spool is created. Okay. These are the three scenarios that you need to remember. Deferral we discussed, so I will be removing it. Okay, fine, everyone. These three are the scenarios. All right. Now, I have created the check. Okay. But after creating the check, I realized that I've created it wrongly. Some mistake has happened. I shouldn't have created it. Now, what can I do with it? I can do the reversal of it. Okay. I can do the reversal of it. So let us see the transaction code for it. Cancel payment. Okay. FCH8. What was the check number? I go to check register to know the check number. All these are the check numbers. What is the reason for cancelling? Maybe printed incorrectly. Payment is cancelled. A reverse document 203007. Now what is this document? What is the system saying? Payment is cancelled on this check. Fine. We also have the payment document associated with the check, right? For that payment document, system is saying that a reversal has been generated. Okay. Now let us see. Go to check register. For which check number I have cancelled the payment? 10010. Now I go to check register. Everything is there in the check register only. Okay. So what happened to 10010? 10010 voided by user because of this reason. This reason only we gave just now. Okay. Why the check is cancelled? Why the payment is cancelled? Okay. We gave this reason only here. Void reason code printed incorrectly. This reason only we gave. Okay. So the same reason is coming. Voided by user because of this reason. Okay. Fine. Now where is the payment document which payment document it is? Here you can see printed incorrectly. Payment document is 203006. Now line item display. Go to line item display. 203006. 203007 clearing document. That means this is the reversal document. Now 203006 was paid against which invoice? This invoice 201014, and this became an open item. FBRA we saw in GL, right? Reversal documents, FBRA transaction. So once we reverse from FBRA, clearing document is getting reversed. And how about the original invoice document? It is getting opened again. So this got opened 003333. Okay, this invoice only we paid with this payment document. The same number you can see here 3333. Okay, so now this became an open item. Back to Pavilion, open item. Now this one, how it got balanced? A reversal has been created. So 3333 plus 3333 minus 0 it became. Okay, got it, everyone? Now you can assign a different payment. You can assign a different check number to this while making the payment. Okay. Now let us see few other transaction codes also for check payments. So these you try to execute by yourself. All these are important only. Path is accounting in easy access, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, environment, check information. Display, okay, you are displaying check, you are displaying for payment, document, check register. Check register we have been seeing here, right? Check register, the same check register. Changing, what is that you can change? You can renumber the check, okay? What is this renumbering of the check? See, suppose, my check number range interval is from 10000 to 19999, suppose. Now, in this range, I do not want to use from 100 to 10030. This range I don't want to use. So what I will be doing? I will be going here. So in this house bank, in this account ID, checks to be postponed 10021 to 10030. Because I don't want to use these now. What is the reason? You can give any reason. Maybe these are stolen, or okay, maybe these are ripped. Ripped means those are torn. Okay. So give any reason and then say renumber. Okay. So your checks will be renumbered. What will be the new number for the new checks from 10031? From that number onwards, the new checks will be generated. Okay.
This is nothing but blocking one series of
You
check
can
numbers.
say blocking. You can, because you're postponing. You're not using it for now.
Correct.
Okay. Now let us see few other transaction codes also. This is for assignment today. Try to see all this. Reprinting of the check, additional information. What are important, I will be telling you. Check register is very, very important, because for everything you will be going for check register only. Okay. And assignment to payment, FCHT, this is important. FCH5 we already saw while creating the manual checks. Void means cancelling. Void, unused check. So one check is there which is not used till now. You want to void it. You want to cancel it. This is the reason. FCH9.
Lavanya,
Yeah, please tell.
in such scenario that, see, there is an option that one is the renumber and unused check. What basic difference between these two?
Renumber is, wait, I'll tell you.
That's also blocking here also, that we are somehow we are blocking it, right?
No, I will be telling you. FCHI. The latest number is 10011. Okay. Now I do not want to use 10012 to 10020. Okay. For now. Maybe these are ripped. Okay. First new check number.
21. Correct.
I executed this yesterday only. Wait. Let me use for the second one. Renumbered. Okay. So if I go to FCHI, so this number till this number voided by user ripped during printing. Okay. So, acha, these were used. So that's the reason why it did not take. Okay, so it is taking the unused check numbers. Okay, I have given 310 something I gave. Okay, so 311 the next number I gave. So because it is already used, system is not taking it. Okay, so the unused check number system is taking. Okay, and renumbered, how can you say it is renumbered? FCHI, you will have to go. So from this number onward, system will be using. So after this only, system will be using. Okay. So these checks will not be used. These are voided.
But it was getting that error earlier, right? Why it was?
What error?
We are getting some kind of error that earlier, right?
Okay. Let us see.
Can you
one
take
more.
it 12 to 15?
Yeah. One more time.
12 or 13? Yeah, that's right.
Is it taking only the used ones or unused ones?
Unused only.
No, but these are already used, no? 311, 12.
But that is not voided, right? Voided is that another one.
These are used ones. Checks to be postponed. It is taking only the used ones. Okay. I'll check this transaction.
It's normally not supposed to be, right?
Renumbering. Let me check this. Okay. I will get back to you on this. Renumbering. Check renumbering. I'll let you know about this transaction. Okay.
Just check it, avoid one. Void is, I think, normally that we can block it, that unused one.
Voiding is cancelling.
That is unused one, which we can cancel.
Yeah, unused. Okay. So void unused means nothing is happening, no effect at all, because no, it is anyways an unused check. Okay. So if you cancel, nothing is happening. Just, you are labeling so and so check as voided. But how about an issued check? If you void an issued check, what is happening?
It will reverse that entry and it will,
No reversal will happen. Okay, let us see that.
oh, we can print the another check.
That's it. But no reversal will happen.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So if you see this, we have used few of the checks, right, for payment. Used checks. Okay. Suppose this check 10000 is a check which we created against this payment document. Okay, for this much amount. Now, what if I void this check 10000? This payment document remains as it is. 202008 remains as it is. Only check number will be voided. Okay, so let us see. Some reason I'm giving. Let us take another check. I'll use, there will not be any payment information 10008. No check information. Checks created manually will have no check information. Let us use 3006. No, sorry.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm using the account ID too. Let me use the
right.
account ID 1. Okay.
One, yeah.
I'm using account ID 1. So now I'll use okay. So check 10000 is voided. Payment document is not reversed. Nowhere it will be reversed. Okay. So if you see 10000, the very first check, payment document is not reversed. So let us go back and see. 10000, it is voided because of this reason. But payment document is intact. Nothing is happening. Now what can I do with that payment document 202008? You can assign one more check to it. Okay. Now let us assign one more check from FCH 5 202008. So let me assign one more check 10000 or 10050. I will assign 100 10050. Next free number is this one. It says 10012. Okay. So let me assign 10012. Another new number I'm assigning. Okay. So if you go back to check register again, check number 10000 on 202008 is voided because of so and so reason. But check number 10012 has been generated on the same payment document. Okay, you are assigning one more check, that's it. But the payment document is remaining like that only. Nothing is happening to it. Okay, got it, everyone?
Yes.
So try to see these transactions. These are very important. Okay, cancel payment we saw just now. Cancel payment we saw, FCH9 we saw. This one we saw. Assignment to payment, FCH2, this is also important. We saw this one. And delete. Okay, so these. So try to execute all these transactions. All these are very, very important. Renumbering, did we see renumbering? Okay, renumbering, anyways, I will be checking. So tomorrow I will let you know about renumbering. Okay. So we saw check payments. In check payments, we discussed these many scenarios. I'll be letting you know these ones as well. Okay. So this renumbering, I'll be telling you tomorrow. So these 3 scenarios we discussed. That's it. Okay. So tomorrow, what we are going to do is, tomorrow we are discussing the dunning part of AR, which we couldn't discuss last week. After dunning, we will be going to customer payments, okay, with EBS example. Okay, fine everyone. So EBS I will be showing to you along with customer as well as vendor. And also we are discussing cash journal, SAP query, EBS. We are starting bank accounting module as well. Okay, so in bank accounting, we will be discussing cash journal, SAP query, EBS after discussing dunning. Okay, fine everyone. Any questions? Okay.
Lavanya Jaykumar here.
Yeah, please tell me.
I have uploaded that latest document with a log file. Can you just look into that, please?
Okay, fine. So let us see that. Let me see. This one?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm opening it. Just give me a moment. I'm opening it.
Go to the last page of the document.
Yeah, got it.
Go up, go up. Not this one. Above this, yeah.
You have created number range interval for these two?
Yeah, yeah. It's created.
Okay. Anyways, at proposal level, it won't ask.
Yeah, correct.
So check payments only you are using. Okay. Your payment method is C, right? Okay.
That is check, right.
That is your company code currency. This bank sub account is the main bank account only. The vendor number is the same, right? 115.
Yeah, all time 0.
This free selection is not working. Can you please remove free selection?
Okay, so you are saying that because even I checked it, that also, that scenario also not working. You are saying that exclude or include, right?
I'm saying what?
Exclude or include is not working, right?
Yeah. Free selection itself is not working. Please remove the invoice from free selection. Don't give anything in the free selection.
I'll just check it now.
Okay, first delete the proposal. Delete the proposal and delete the free selection. Save the parameters and then execute proposal. You can even double click on this no valid payment method found. Okay.
Where is the now valid which you said?
You can see, like, when you display the proposal, just double click on this no valid payment method found. Here you are able to see no valid payment. Can you double click on this? Just check.
Yeah, here it is that mentioned, no valid payment method found. Correct?
Can you double click? Can you share me your screen? I think it is.
Yeah. You just
I stopped sharing. You can share your screen
yeah,
with me
you
now.
just are you able to?
No, I cannot see.
Just a minute.
Yes, now I can. Okay, so remove everything from free selection.
That is done. I removed it.
Okay, now save all the parameters.
Yeah, just check it, all these parameter.
No, fine. All the others are fine. Okay, now go to your status proposal. Double click.
There are 2 documents.
No, double click on, double click on that no valid payment method found. Are you able to double click?
No, even if I double click that, it is not going anywhere. It is a note only.
Okay, fine. So what you need to do is go to FBZP. First, delete the proposal. Delete the proposal first.
Oops.
No, delete the proposal. In F110, delete the proposal. /n it is. But from easy access, you need not give anything /n. Okay.
Yeah, here.
No, delete the proposal. From edit.
Yeah. I have to select this.
No. Deleting proposal is not this one. Go to edit. Edit. No, I mean say edit from the menu. Edit
Okay.
from the menu. Proposal. Delete.
Okay.
Okay. Now it got deleted, right? Go to FBZP. FBZP. FBZP, wherein we do app config. Okay. From here, where you need to go is, the very first one. Okay, go to your payment method. That is your payment method. Go to the last folder. No, first folder, currencies allowed. First folder, change mode, change mode, change mode. That button, the very, very first button in the very big, give.
Is there, Anna? See, and
No, go to change mode.
here, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. New entries. Give your company code currency.
Save.
Save it. Now execute F110 after saving. Don't change anything, just execute. Create the proposal.
I have to create it some new one, right? I have to create a new one, right?
36, give 30. Next payment date, give 36.
36.
Yeah, I do not know what are your payment terms, but give 36. Yeah, 6 only.
Here 6.
Yeah.
Just a minute. But I made it.
2020.
Can I save?
Yeah.
Want to see once again?
Proposal. You can say enter button also.
I think there is some other issue.
Why like that? Go to log. I think you made some mistake. Go to log. Proposal log.
Not this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It is saying paying company code some 101.
Correct. Everything is same. But here,
Is that your company code? Paying company code?
yeah, correct.
Information. I think somewhere you would have made some mistake, Jay Kumar.
Lavanya, there is no issue that what you can do that I shared all the screenshot and that you can also check it that I shared a user ID and password. Then you will, because if you want to wind up today's session, it's fine that tomorrow that before starting our session that you can discuss.
No,
you are already like.
I'll do one thing. Create one more vendor. Create one more vendor and try to do F110 for the new vendor.
One more vendor.
Create one more vendor.
But I have done a manual payment and everything, and manual check also. That was done properly.
On the same vendor?
Same vendor, right? Only that automatic payment program F110 through it is not creating that.
Then there is a mistake in FBZP.
So that's why I said that I shared all the screenshot. Just have
No,
a look
let
that.
us go to FBZP. No, let's go to FBZP.
Is there any problem that if I use a different, this is, see, the country is India, and here it is selected some different payment medium?
Yeah, that is what. For India, can you please check from SC38 if you are able to see any relevant one?
What was that? Sorry. What was the starting one? Yeah.
RFFO
Sorry.
star. RFFO star.
RFF.
O star. RFFO star.
Not getting that one, right?
No, you have to say yes. After giving RFFO star, click this, that magnifying glass. Check if any India relevant. No, INDIA, why it will be there? It will be like in shortcut only, no? It, like this won't be there. What is a vendor country?
INR on India.
India only. It's not there, I think. Let me see, like, how to execute for India. I will check it and I will let you know.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Fine.
Fine. Thank you.